Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News. Okay, I found this report to be pretty interesting. It's out of the Herald, and you'll find their link to the story for more detailed analysis because they've written out a detailed article regarding a Wallet Hub report that came out. Wallet Hub goes out and they look at statistical data based upon different variables, and they put out these reports. And this one covered teacher pay. Interesting enough, Sarasota or Florida did not do that well. Out of 50 states, we are just the fifth worst out there in regards to teachers and their pay based upon this analysis from Wallet Hub, which is a financial site out there. You can go, you can find them anywhere. And I'll put a link actually to the actual study too, in addition to the Herald article above this video. There were numerous categories that they looked at, from the salaries, their pension, to the teacher-student ratio, and all that good stuff. And they found that teachers were paid on average less than all the other 45 states out there. And when they looked at that number, they factored in the cost of living. Basically, where Florida ranked is 41st in terms of public spending per student, and that's a little disconcerting, and that should be worrisome, troublesome to many of you. Now, I know it's different per county and stuff, and the variables change, but overall, Florida 41st for public school spending per student. The salary, which, if you guys remember, there was a big hula. I think it was earlier this year, I don't think it was last year, when they gave the teachers a pay raise. And one thing that the school board did is they put out there that basically the teachers in the area are the best paid in the state, and they did that from some data that they indicated teachers were the highest paid that they decided to select. And Wallet Hub is saying, well, no, that's not accurate, that they're not the best paid out there. And actually, they're the 25th in terms of starting salary for teachers. And overall, for quality of school systems, Florida ranked number 26. So not doing too well, and maybe that's some of the problems that we have. You know, the other day I touched on iReady, which I'll put that story or video report below this one, where I touched on third grade reading levels and how we're doing so dismal. A lot of the people that were running for school board and some school board members contributed that to iReady and the millions that were spent on iReady, which they say is not making the kids ready when it comes to reading skills. Perhaps that's part of it. Perhaps you're not getting the good quality teachers. You know, I put out, we have this deal like up at Booker, where the teacher was just arrested for sexually assaulting several students there. The list keeps going on how many students. He had a history in Manatee. That's the whole controversy with that principal not saying anything to the county, and the county hiring him, Sarasota County, and then we all know what happened from there. So, quality of teachers, is that partially due to the fact that they're 25th on average for starting salaries for teachers, and is that concerning? So, overall, Florida as an entirety isn't doing that well in terms of students. We just barely beat out Louisiana. Otherwise, we would have done even worse. We would have been the fourth worst state. So, not good numbers, not good statistics out there. Check out the article by the Herald if you can. It's pretty interesting, and it breaks it down. And then Wallet Hub, I'll put that link above there too. This has been Francesco Abbruzzino with the Scoop News.